Namaste and welcome to Safali's Yoga. In this video, we're going to be looking at 3 exercises that are quick and easy to do and really going to help you to strengthen and activate your body, especially when you're working by the desk to help with lower back pain. The first exercise is the cat and cow. The cat and cow is really beneficial not only for mobilizing the spine, but also to work on the ball and socket joint of the hips as well as the shoulders. You only need to do about 6 or 7 of these. So let me show you how to do this. You want to place your wrist underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and keep your feet, knees hip width apart, feet hip width apart. You may find that if your hips are quite tight and it feels uncomfortable, you can widen the knees a bit, okay, to give you more space on the hip. Otherwise, I'm going to do this hip width apart. So moving from the hip, ball and socket joint, you want to tilt the pelvis towards you. This is going to increase mobility on your hips. Okay, so tilt the pelvis towards you, exhale, look between the legs, and then stretch up. Then you want to tilt it the other way. Bring your shoulder blades together at the back and move them down. So now it's working on the shoulders. So you can feel your shoulder blades squeezing together and coming down. So if we do that again, tilt the pelvis towards you. Feel the hip and socket joint. Draw the navel in. Press the ground down. Stretch up. Don't get too hung up on stretching the back, okay? Only go with your own pace. But the important thing is that you're moving from the joints, the hip and the shoulders. And then when you feel you have the movement of the hip and the shoulders joints moving, then you can look to stretch the spine. Okay, that's 1. So there's no need to do more than 10. If you do 6 to 7, that's going to be great. And it's going to, like I said, it's going to bring mobility to the shoulders, to the hips, as well as the spine. Okay, the other exercise is going to be a great hip strengthening exercise, and also it'll activate the glutes and the psoas muscle, the hip flexors. For this, I'm going to stand up. So here, you're going to stand up in this position, and then I'll work with my left leg. Come forward, bring the weight of your body to the toes, and you'll see that the back leg lifts up. I'm on the balls of the foot of the rear leg. Bring the weight forward here. Find that your glutes becoming activated. Bring your finger, the opposite hand up. Stretch up. Keep your shoulders down. And as your hand goes up, you'll find that the gluteal here is become activated. And also the quadriceps of the front leg here. So reaching up and then just bend to the side a little bit. And you'll find that you're getting a nice stretch, a hip stretch. Just stretching your psoas muscle. Then you're going to come back, and then we're going to do the other side. So coming forward with the other leg. Bring the weight of the body to the front of the toes. Coming up on the balls of the foot of the rear leg. And then you can feel your glute muscles firing, getting engaged. And then lift up the hand and stretch up. And then just bend. plant your toes down into the ground, okay? Spread your feet, the toes. Keep using your glutes. Find the stretch. Don't stay here for more than 5 seconds. Just come back up. And if you have the space, you can actually just come forward and walk with this. Okay, so do about 6 of those on both sides. The other exercise is when you're working throughout in the day by the keyboard, by the office, on the desk, you could actually give yourself a nice stretch with this simple exercise. Here, standing up, move away from the desk, bring your hands behind, interlock your fingers, activate your glutes and just stretch up. Keep them down here first. Breathe. Breathe in slowly. Bring your shoulder blades together, softly squeeze the glutes, plant your foot. And breathe out nice and slowly. Okay, and then when you find that you've got the space, just bring your hand up, breathe in, plant your feet down, softly squeeze the glutes, and just bring your hands up. Hold it here, exhaling, and then slowly come down. Again, breathe in. Stretch. Ground your feet, softly squeeze the glutes, and then down. Interlock the fingers at the back. Open up your chest, draw the shoulder blades together. And there you have it. Try those exercises and leave me your comments. Let me know what you thought about them and if you need anything explaining. Please like the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. We're also uploading videos, classes on Patreon, and details of the link will be in the description below. And I'll see you again soon. Namaste.